I love taking a look at some of these fun minions and how they've changed their minions into something that means a little bit more to them. So as you take a look at some of these student-made examples, I hope that you see some inspiration based on this character from the Minions movies. So as you look at some of these examples, it was our inspiration as we started thinking about designing and changing the way these minions look. So here's some examples that I began with to help you get started and start thinking about what you might want to do for your minion. This one looks like a singer, one that's an outdoor explorer, another minion that just has one eye and a patchwork, as well as a minion that looks like me. So let's go ahead and start off with our basic beginning steps. Start off by drawing your minion. There's a pattern that you may use if you want to, but there's also a handout if you'd rather use that. You can use that as our inspiration to get started. I divided my minion with a little line in the half so that I could think about putting the face on the top part and save the bottom part for the outfit or clothing that I'm going to give. Then you can decide if your minion's going to have one eye or two eyes. I'm going to go ahead and use that basic drawing sheet to help me get started and think about what I want my minion to look like. So as I begin, I started out using that as an idea, but I'm also using some of my own creativity and designing it the way that I want to. So just like the examples that we saw at the beginning of the video, we start off with the minion shape, but then please use your own ideas and use some of your interests based on what you like to do into your project. I was thinking about my son Paul and how he likes dinosaurs. So my minion's going to remind me a lot of Paul. He's going to have some blonde hair as well as dinosaurs into my picture. I thought that would be something that would remind me of him. So I'm just going to go ahead and draw some things into my background as well. You can start doing that right now if you want to after you've drawn your minion, or you can save that for last if you have enough time. I wanted mine to look like it reminded me of Paul, so I started adding in my background because he's kind of an explorer and likes to get involved in lots of things outdoors. So I'm just going to go ahead and continue adding in my outdoor scene with pencil, and as soon as I'm done in pencil, I'll go ahead and outline it with black. I hope you enjoy watching this, and you might start thinking right now about what you might add to your minion to make it be something that you're interested in, some of your hobbies, some of your interests, so that it doesn't look like a minion from the movie, but instead, the minion makes it look more like things that you're interested in. Now, go ahead and grab a black, and when you're done in pencil, please go ahead and outline everything so it really stands out and I can see all of your beautiful pencil work. There. Now that it's outlined in black, I'm going to move into coloring with crayon or colored pencil. When you grab your crayons, go ahead and start adding on some color. I like to continue coloring the whole page so that by the time that I'm done, there's little to no black. You'll notice that almost every part of this has color. The only parts that I'm leaving white are the areas of my eyes that I want left white. Otherwise, the whole page is pretty much covered with color. Now I like to take my coloring up a notch by adding analogous colors, colors that are next to each other on the color wheel. This helps make the project look more 3D, more three-dimensional, and provides lots more interest. Notice how I'm blending colors with my crayon as I start building up the color. So I'm thinking about colors that go well next to each other. Yellow and orange for the sides of my minion to make him look 3D. Darker green with a lighter yellow into the tree. This is what it looked like before. Now look at the difference. And all I did was just added analogous colors, colors that are right next to each other. Here's another example. This is what it looked like before I began my analogous colors. I'm taking it up a notch by adding some different colors into the hair. Orange to the side of my minion to make it 3D. Purple added to my pants to make that look a little bit more interesting. And I'm switching between my greens and my blues and my yellows for the floor. There, that looks a lot better. Thanks for watching, and now it's time for you to get started. Have fun!